Oh, all right, we're back. Now, what do you want to start with? I pretty much upgraded it, except for throwing a diesel in it or any of the miscellaneous stuff like that.
Okay.
So where do you want to start? We have the customization, which is the body mods. We have upgrades, which is power and diesel and all that fun stuff. God damn. And then we have tuning, which is changing the suspension, having a solid axle and independent. So where do you want to start?
Should we do suspension next?
I guess. It's one of the things that takes a little while. Okay. So we have suspension types. So we have a solid axle in the front. But we can change that. That's leaf springs. And then we have I-beam, which is an awful looking suspension. Then we have independent, which is kind of like trophy style, but not quite. Then we have solid axle pro, which is instead of leaf springs, it's like normal shocks, like coilovers, with a solid axle. And then we have a trophy axle. And no, we're not putting a monster truck axle.
Dang.
No. So, kind of up to you. For this, I would kind of say an I-beam suspension because it looks a little bit better on a truck for the front axle. But again, we could do what you want.
I-beam's fine.
Alright. So we have an I-beam for the front. Now for the rear, we have solid axle, which is, again, just
stock.
It's stock. It's leaf springs. Or we could change it to trophy type, which is not really a solid axle. I guess it could be a solid axle, but it's more trophy truck or pre-gunner.
More travel.
And then we have a solid axle pro, which is it's a straight axle with independent suspension. Well, coilovers. And then we have monster suspension, and no, we're not putting that on. So you have 3 types: solid axle, trophy, or solid axle pro.
Solid axle pro.
Okay. Now for the fun part of tuning it. We're just gonna fully upgrade it because it's easier that way. God, that just ripped through our.
Spend all your money?
Yeah. Though I do have a little bit of gold we can spend. So. We get to decide how wide we. Are we throwing this on? Are we making this a dually or what?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
No?
I don't know. We'll see. Well, if we're doing dually, then I want to work on the front suspension first.
Well, then no. No dually.
Well.
Yes, dually.
Decide. Yes or no.
Maybe. Yes.
Okay. So, front axle, we're going to work on the axis width. Okay, these 2 plates are where you kind of want to see where your tires are. So, I'm going to try and get it as lined up as possible. So, you tell me when you want me to stop.
Out there.
So, 0.2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dampening, I want to put it a little. Oh, it's already pretty well in the front. We'll come back to that. Okay, shocks. Here. Let me see if I can zoom. Okay. That little part right there in the fender is where you're supposed to be looking. Okay, so there's shock 1. I really think it changed. Oh, wait. It pretty much changes the shock color. So 0 is no shock. 1 is a red spring. And 2 is a blue spring. Sorry. Yeah, blue spring with a reserve. I don't know if red comes with a reserve.
So we want blue spring with the reserve.
Red comes with the reserve as well.
Oh, so we want red with the reserve.
Well, I'm asking you. It really doesn't change the performance.
Oh. And red.
Okay. Shock size. I like to go with a little beefier springs, but you can go with whatever you want. Right now they're at 1.0 in the front. So that's 1.0.
Oh, that's the diameter of the shock.
Yeah, how big it is.
Oh, we should go 2.0.
Yeah. How about 1.9?
Okay.
Because that looks a little more reasonable.
Okay.
2.0 is like you're getting into crawler territory. Or at least trophy territory. Okay, so I'm going to go fix the suspension on the rear so it at least matches. Shocks. We went with 1. And then what did we go for shock size? We went for 1.9. That's what I usually like. I like to go with 1.6 through 1.9. Okay, stiffness. I'm going to say about 1.65 in the front. Fine, 1.8. It's a little lower. I want it a little lower just in case when we're not having the trailer. We're going to leave the travel alone until we deal with the tires and other stuff. So right now, that's fine. We can come back to the tires because we have fenders to do. We have other crap. Okay. Come back to the rest. Okay, front bumper. So we have the standard ugly front bumper. We have that. Kind of like a trophy truck style. Or Baja truck style. That's more of a trophy truck. Or pre-runner. That's more of a standard bumper. And then we have that one, which I was looking at because it fits the fenders. But we don't have to fit the fenders. Or there's a tube frame bumper, which is, again, ugly. Or there's no bumper.
Well, you want to go with the great big one.
Well, this is our build, so you can put input in. That one kind of fits. Well, I guess it does fit. We'll just have to play with the fenders a bit. That's the one that I kind of like. But
that one.
It sticks out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you can see it when you drive, so you know where your front's at.
But that bumper is a little fun to go rock crawling. Not that one's not fun to go rock crawling with. So you want the double hoop?
Yep.
Okay. Fenders. So we got the standard tiny little fender extensions on right now, which is what's stock. Then we have those, which are a little bit bigger fender extensions. And then we have those, which are like ugly. And then we have those, which are uglier. And then we have cut fenders. See the cut, that's kind of why I like the normal fenders. Is because look where if you look at the front bumper compared to the fender, it's not the nicest looking.
It's not flush.
No.
Well, that's because it's there for the flares.
Yeah.
So you gotta put flares on it.
Well, the flare comes stock with it.
Okay.
So, do you want stock?
What up from stock?
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to put some beefy tires on this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, rear bumper. We have that one, which fits pretty well. This one, which fits okay. Doesn't wrap around the side, but hey, not much you can do. But that one does have a hitch, so there's that. And that one's more of one that would go with a trip, like a system like this, where you could go with the stock one. Or there's the tube frame. So
we need a hitch.
Stock or that one?
That one.
Okay, now for the fun part, cage. So we of course have the standard roof rack, or we have
headache bar.
Yeah, headache bar, or we have a full cage.
Full cage.
Well, we have an exo cage in the front, and then we have an exo cage in the rear, and then we have a full cage.
That one.
The full cage?
Front, rear, yeah.
Okay. I don't see the point because it's a tow rig, but okay. I mean, what are we gonna be rock crawl? Yeah, that's more of a truggy build. Okay, no full exo cages. We can have, or there's that one. It's just kind of like a canvas. Yeah, it's hoops, and then there's a canvas. But it's camouflage. And we can't change the color of the camouflage. Okay, well, you didn't tell me what cage you wanted.
Oh, we want the camouflage.
How about we go with the one before the camouflage, which has the hoops?
The hoops.
Because being that we can't go with the camouflage, it'll look weird with the tan.
Okay.
Okay, running boards we already did. Roof light. Okay, so we have the classic kind of HID, well, not HIDs, but the halogens and a cage. We have the independent halogens, and my phone's dying again. We can deal with that later. We have the 4 independent halogens. Those are always a yellow color. And then we have the light bar.
Oh, light bar.
Okay. Snorkel.
Yes.
We have like standard snorkel, or we have a air filter snorkel. Whatever the hell, the ones you see on the military trucks.
Oh, with the big can next to them.
Well, yeah, sure. Well, the ones that kind of look like a cold air intake. Yeah, so we have the normal one or that one.
Oh, that one.
What one?
The cold air intake.
Spare wheel. I'm not going to put a spare wheel on.
Okay.
Because the spare wheels never get put to size with the actual wheels.
Mm-hmm.
So they're small and gross. And they don't even get colored the same.
Okay.
Horns. Do you want devil horns on it? Or bull horns?
Oh, Texas Longhorn.
Or do you want no horns?
Longhorns.
Okay.
Like you're from Texas.
Windshield protection.
Yes.
Looks so gross, though.
Okay, no.
I mean, it's technically aesthetic, but hey. Front lights. It's just basically putting a light bar up front.
Yes.
Oh, it gets blocked by the by the bumper.
Oh, no.
So, yeah,
Maybe.
no. Well, we wouldn't be able to use it.
Mm.
The lights, it literally sits behind that front hoop.
Okay.
Okay, winch.
Winch?
Winch, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, I need to go back. Take that off. Okay, winch. We have the winch. Jack. Like, high lift jack.
Hood.
No, it goes on the cab.
On top of the cab?
Yeah, it goes on the back of the cab.
Okay.
That look fine?
Mm-hmm.
Protection plates. Yes, no?
Yes.
God, you're expensive.
No.
Do you want a specific color?
No.
I want to see how they look like black. That's how they look black.
Nice.
Do you want those or no?
Yeah.
How about if we can't make them silver? We can make them white though.
Okay.
I think white's close to the natural color. Yeah, we'll do black. No, white. I don't know why you like those.
They're full of Tootsie Roll goodness.
No, I mean the protection plates.
Because they're protection. And plates.
Yes, but we're not rock crawling.
Okay.
This is literally just a tow or rock crawler.
Okay. No protection plates.
Exhaust pipe.
Yes.
We have a bed stack,
Mm-hmm.
which it fits well enough.
I was going to say, we're going to do the diesel.
Oh shit, we were going to do diesel.
Then yes, you want a bed stack.
Well, we have bed stack. We have side stacks. We have... I thought we had hood stacks. Yeah, we have hood stack. We have either one hood stack or both hood stacks. Or we can have the standard exhaust. So we have bed stack. Are you even looking? No, you're not. So we have bed stack, side stacks, hood stacks, and then 2 hood stacks.
2 hood stacks.
If you want hood stacks, we'll go with 1 hood. We're going with we're going with standard. It looks better that way. Okay, lights. I usually go with the HID lights, the white lights, but being that we have purple ones, I would go with those because of the purple on the bead locks. But you can go with whatever you want.
Well, let's go purple.
Okay. Gun rack.
Yes.
Of course you would. Repair pack.
Yes.
Yes. That just allows us to repair it on the go. Okay. That's that done. That is 122 gold. And over 24,000 cash.
Yep.
You're lucky I went and grinded for gold. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause it there so I can